the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pacers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam, and it's Turner in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Trent's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Halliburton. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Prince, the pass to Giannis. Lillard left side. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton with the steal. Siakam passes to Turner. And it's sent back by Lopez. Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Giannis, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. To the left wing. The 3. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Siakam. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To Nembhard. Missed inside.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Unloads from 13. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Outside for Halliburton. Bucket is good. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Giannis. Lopez passes to Kuzma. Lopez sets a screen for Kuzma. Drains the three-pointer.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Pacers trail by 3. They'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Now here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nesmith. To the middle. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Turner. To the paint. Here's Nemhard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Milwaukee's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Stolen away. Now here's Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. The long distance 3 is buried.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Pass to Prince. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nemhard. That is his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Lillard against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks train. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Tries the spin move. Impressive spin move, too. Halliburton's got 9.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Kuzma. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Nesmith. For 3, Siakam. For rebound by Prince. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton passes to Siakam. To the inside. Pass to Nemhard. Lets the 3 fly. And the rejection by Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Siakam.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Down low, Turner. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 4. His first shot coming late, and Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Kuzma passes to Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton gets to Turner. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Bucks leading by 4. Prince outside. Now Lillard. He's got 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes up at the stripe. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Pacers trail by 4. Now here's Turner. And here is Nesmith. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Cans it from downtown. 14 points for him.
And Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Prince outside. Back to Lillard. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma outside. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
Indiana moving the ball in there. Here's Nesmith. Still yet to score. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Turner passes to Nesmith. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Siakam a screen on Miller. Here's Halliburton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Rollins is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Trent. 5 on the clock. Pass to Rollins. From past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis passes to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Green, the screen. Rollins against Toppin. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the rejection by Giannis. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from McConnell.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Portis a screen on Toppin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Steps back. Here's Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Trent against McConnell. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. You know, off the court, the endeavors he's into. And this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Halliburton with the bucket.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Portis, guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Now we see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
Free throw good, Portis.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And Portis drains both of them.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here is Halliburton. 20 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bucks leading by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Throwing passes to Halliburton. Right wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Now Mathurin. And the layup's good off the glass.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Rollins against McConnell. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Prince misses. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis outside. Prince with a screen on Toppin. Here's Giannis. No good with the layup. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
The Pacers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Prince. Here's Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 8. Giannis, highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Rollins. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lillard with a screen for Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
one is off.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Nembhard's shot is good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his issue.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
First trip to the line for him here. Shoot two. The first one falls.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle, to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Over Giannis. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Lillard against McConnell. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by the Bucks.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Prince. Still without a basket. Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Turner passes to Nesmith. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down home.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so it's Indiana with it. Siakam with it. Turner with a screen on Giannis. Siakam passes to Turner. Nembhard with it. Back to Turner. Lopez with the steal. Lillard outside. Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shoots. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now McConnell. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. McConnell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Kuzma.
Watch him.
Lillard against McConnell. Portis for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And stolen by Kuzma. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
McConnell standing the floor. Siakam a screen on Lillard. He takes it in. Siakam against Portis. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Siakam. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Prince in the corner. Lillard against McConnell. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Siakam throws it down.
Yes, Spicy P
getting up.
Bucks leading by 7. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Kuzma, left side. The Bucks working the ball around. McConnell against Lillard. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Nembhard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's McConnell. Here's Nembhard. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Giannis. Good D by Siakam. Nesmith with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Now, here's Nesmith. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Antetokounmpo against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Siakam inside. Giannis is there. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Giannis. He's got 27. Pass to Kuzma. Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard misses. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Turner. Siakam outside. Over onto the Kumbo. Siakam's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Prince can hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Halliburton in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 27.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Lillard, the pass to Prince. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Back to Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
The Bucks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Nembhard, defended by Prince. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lillard misses.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. From 13. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter. Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 31. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Turner's got 8 points.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
To the paint, Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Nesmith with the slam.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Siakam outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now, here's Kuzma. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lillard against Halliburton, so they take the lead. Halliburton's got 33 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And the first one drops. Green is checked in for Milwaukee. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Green outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter. Lillard against Halliburton. Unloads, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Halliburton. 33 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Mathurin. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Toppin with it. Toppin a screen on Green. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin, and stolen by Lillard. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Toppin buries the 7-footer. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Lopez, a screen on Halliburton. Three-pointer, Lillard hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Mathurin for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Giannis. 33 points for him. Lopez, a screen on Toppin. Giannis drives in. And Giannis throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
He gets that one. Halliburton's got 11 points in the quarter.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Lopez outside. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Mathurin. He has 5. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Here's Nembhard. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Lillard. 1:24 left in the third. And it's good. 2 points. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 35. Back to Toppin. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 5. There's the lob to Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Indiana's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. On the wing, Turner. Lopez covering. Here's Halliburton. Got it from 16 feet. Halliburton's got 37.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Halliburton against Lillard. Over Halliburton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 27 points for him. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Rollins, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's Halliburton missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Rollins. Pass to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee leading by 8. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Defensively, you got to try and build the wall against Giannis and cover the paint. Too much to handle inside.
McConnell finds Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Pacers trail by 10. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And another one.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Trent outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana, trailing here by 8. A rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis a screen on Topman. Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Rollins against McConnell. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Halliburton. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 10. McConnell in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's Portis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. And so he makes both from the line. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton outside. Here he goes. Rollins grabs the board. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Green, the pass to Rollins. Second chance effort. Misses from close range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Prince. Capello screen on Rollins. 5 to shoot. Connects again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. For 3, Portis, and it falls over the rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Tap on the screen on Prince. Here's Nembhard. No good on that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo passes to Rollins. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Nembhard finds Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. He got it again. Sensational.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Pass to Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Green. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Man, this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. The Pacers also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Powering through on the dribble drive. Lillard has the body control to take that hit and still score the basketball.
Turner finds Halliburton. They set the pick. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the inside. And to Kumbo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 13 points now in the quarter.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Outside Turner. To the middle. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Halliburton with it. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for three. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 46 points.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Here's Lillard. Prince outside. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Those three-pointers off the mark. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Turner. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Lillard. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 48.
With everything he does, Halliburton is a nightmare for opposing defenses.
Lillard against Halliburton. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Pass to Siakam. 1:41 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the block.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this really was a must-win. Not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Lopez, and it's sent back by Turner. Nemhard with it. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam with it. Covered by Lillard. And it's sent back by Prince.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
And, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get advice, I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.